mean, he didn't have a lot of time for interacting with the grandkids, and yet, you know, I remember that incident in the kitchen, particularly where he told us, you know, look, I for one would be deeply disappointed if either of you, you know, ever get into chicanery. And the other impression I had from his remarks was, you know, you don't have to get into it either. You've got the talent, the brains to, you know, whip the crooks, and you better be doing that and not the opposite. So he was, you know, letting us know what he wanted us to be and giving us the confidence that, you know, we could play that role. You know, I remember him at the table in the funny way he was holding his utensils because he had a broken arm or so that wasn't set right, you know. From it's this. It's what I remember, either right or left hand. He was holding everything like this, and you know, they were busy teaching me to eat right-handed. I'm left-handed. I always was, and I was about as stubborn as the next Jackson descendant. So, but I knew that this was not, you know, normal. So, it turns out that he fell off a horse at Spring Creek, I guess, and broke the arm, and it never set quite right. Certainly, Grandpa is trying to get me down the stairs along with some law books, some materials he's got in his other arm, and he's walking down, and I'm not under oath here, am I?
No.
So any inconsistencies between this and the written version are probably due to the advance.
I mean, there's so much restrictions to these videos, it's awful.
So he's walking down, and we're on the landing above the first floor, and he's turning, and
Do you have you in one arm?
yes,
The staircase has a turn, is that?
yeah, coming from the upstairs, you're really turning around. From the second floor, you know, his study is on the, it's going to be the northeast side of
You're gonna have
Hickory
to draw me a
Hill.
map.
He comes down a few steps, there's a landing, and then a lot of steps down to the first floor. So, you know, he gets to the landing, and one of those loads, you know, must have shifted. I'm sure it was the legal materials. And, you know, he's going down on his knees and releases me so that I will be safe. And, you know, I sort of bounce down the stairs all the way to the bottom. And he calls out, and I think grandmother arrives first, and then my mother, by which time, you know, I'm basically laughing hysterically and saying, "Do it again, Grandpa, do it again." So,
You took a lot of pressure off.
no, that was
Grateful to
great.
you.
I mean,
For
you know,
being so gracious.
it was,
Today you say, I'll sue you.